Hello, welcome to week, I don't know, something of the West Marches. I think it's like 24 or something like that. Who knows? I'm JP. Yeah, like
You're way
I didn't
too
actually
chipper to be
realize
JP.
until like 2 minutes ago that JP wasn't going to be on this show. I was like, yeah, so like, JP's probably going to be playing Kurthak or something. Like we were all talking about whose character had met Kurthak before and who hadn't. And then like JP was counting us down. I was like, oh wait, he's not playing today. Thanks, JP. You're the man.
I think it's episode 18 if we include Tuesday's game.
What? Nah, we've done way more than 18. Okay, last week was 21, so it's 22.
There's no way it's 18. What are you fucking?
Wiki.
That's like
What
the
is this
most off
disembodied
number that
voice?
you could have been.
All right, well, whoever does the wiki, that you've been slacking hard.
Yes, no, our wiki players have been slacking. 22. It's been a while since I've seen some of y'all. Like the last 2 episodes were different people, I think. So, how's everybody doing? Strippin, it's been a little while. What's been on with you?
Oh, nothing, man. I just been working. I went Twitch full time, so that's all I've been doing. I just be sleep, I wake up, I stream
Twitch,
and then I sleep, and then I'm going to PAX next week for like a week.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Is everybody here now going to PAX?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
We're all gonna hang out, play D&D in real life. Just not go to PAX. Let's just play D&D.
Yeah, we'll just say
Yeah.
That is really tempting. I could just be like, look, Adam, get out of the room. I'm gonna play D&D without you. Yeah.
He's invited.
Yeah. We could just have like all of the roleplay crew gather and play like a 12-person D&D game.
It would be cool to do a live D&D game.
We could role play. The whole episode could just be like we're role playing our characters in a tavern, but we're all sitting in the same room just getting drunk.
Make it happen, JP. Do it.
Oh, that would be fun. What's
I like
LARPing.
Do it.
Yep. LARP.
Rolling to see if we're drunk in real life. No, I'm not drunk yet.
I rolled a 20.
I'm fine.
I'm not drunk. Yeah. That's super awesome. Strippin, what are you looking forward to most at PAX? Is there anything exciting that you're doing there specifically?
Just hanging out with friends.
Fantastic. That's
the
entire reason I'm going.
Before PAX, and then they said, if you want to stay for PAX, we'll extend your flight. And I was like, okay. So I literally, it's not planned. It's impromptu. I'm just going to have some fun.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's going to be fun. I'll actually be able to maybe meet you this time.
We will meet.
We will meet.
We will meet.
I'll talk to you as Shalbaz when we first meet. My friend.
You better be at the Twitch party too. You just randomly start role playing your character.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
We could just have a roleplay takeover of the Twitch party.
I'll come in my fancy clothes.
Yeah.
Another firewater, my fellow.
Like an elf.
The fucking bartenders at the club are gonna be like, the fuck?
I'm wondering what like should GMs just like swap their character every once in a while? I could be Nuza
Just
and
like
I could
the Grim Reaper.
Oh yeah, totally. I need to actually,
That's
man,
not
that would be like the perfect cosplay for me. Just get like a big black robe with a Grim Reaper scythe. Oh, I'm a game master.
Slash hero killer.
Slash hero killer. Zeke,
Yes.
it's been a while since you've been on the show too. What's been going on, man?
Same thing. I'm just getting ready, getting prepared for PAX. I was in Vegas watching my brother do Team USA dodgeball last weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How did you do?
They won. Team USA, baby. USA. Yep. Beat everybody from around the world. Team USA is #1. But other than that, not much.
Awesome.
Waiting to role play again, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just live for roleplay.
Fuck yeah, man.
Man, I do. Yeah. Max.
Yeah.
How have you been?
I've been good. I've been doing pretty good. You know, I've been working really hard at styling my hair for this show specifically. As JP has noted in the chat.
Yeah, we were talking about that before.
No, I've been good. Been keeping busy, working. Just had a barbecue last night. A lot of people were over here.
What'd you cook?
Yeah, I'm excited for PAX, TwitchCon, all that stuff that's coming up. It's ramping up now. PAX like snuck up, I think, on most of us.
Well, I feel like TwitchCon sort of grabbed a lot of attention for a lot of Twitch streamers because it's brand new and it's something to plan for out of the normal cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to separate a lot of emails.
Plus,
Shit! This one's PAX. This one's TwitchCon.
I still have all my days messed up. Like I don't know what's going on where. I need to sort that probably. So.
Yeah.
Getting your days in order, it is important. Yeah. Man, like, I totally haven't prepared for PAX at all. I need to like go buy travel-sized stuff to bring with me. I need to get business cards, which I don't have yet.
Yeah, I like last minute ordered a shit ton of business cards because I was like, oh, I don't have any.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And I've got buttons. So if you guys want some rare bro button, which you don't, let's be honest.
Like a little pin that I can pin on my shirt.
Just don't give me a button, please. Can you just not give me a
Don't
button?
make it awkward.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't have to turn you down.
I'll take Zeke's button. I'll wear like
us meeting, Max. I'm gonna.
I'll get a hat and I'll just like
We both know
bejewel the
that's-
hat with buttons.
It's eventually, the button's going to get in your suitcase. It's going to stay in there forever. And you're never going to see it until the next time you're packing for another
you
trip.
see what JP said?
did
If
he
you
put?
offer me a button, I'll stab you in the eye with it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Believe it.
Well, and I would suffer some serious wounds too, because they're really good quality buttons. the
they?
little poker on it's good. The poker on it, the needle on it is good.
Especially
Also, JP was trying to make things really awkward in the thing. So can we just do like a forced silence real quick? Just like, don't say anything. All right, that was good.
Do it. It makes me laugh.
Well, we almost got there. Yeah, we'll have to work on it. We could try it again after the break. Maybe we'll all be in a better mood for that.
Yeah.
Once a few of you die.
Wow.
Hey,
Damn, dude.
Welcome back to the West Marches. I'm excited.
you're gonna see. No, if you kill any one of these characters, you're gonna see some real tears because these are all 3 level, right? Third
They've
level.
been
Yeah, level
around
3.
for a long
This is-
time.
This is probably the strongest team that's ever been in West Marches.
Yeah, it's a good group.
It scares me. Then again,
Hillary?
I've died before, so whatever.
Tell us what you've been up to. I saw some of your creative stream.
Yeah, I've been working on cosplay a lot. I'm still finishing up Dark Link. Well, it's like a hybrid between Dark Link and Shadow Link. They're actually different characters in the Zelda series, but I'm doing like a hybrid of it because I can. I really like Link. But I'm doing a sword right now, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so it's like intimidating me because I have less than a week left.
Mm.
I might just be Link with a shield. And
Are you-
You just buy a sword from
Are you
the.
bringing it to
just buy one of those really cheap ones and be like, this is all I got.
Just like a little plastic.
Are you building a sword from like scratch, or are you using like a
Yeah.
base?
Well, that's how I built the shield. I actually, if you don't mind me holding it up.
Actually, I wanted to see what it looked like. So I'll
Hold it
picture
up! Hold it up!
That's awesome.
Look at that.
But I'm going with the whole like more realistic, like bloody look.
That's really cool.
It's gonna be on like all the gauntlets and stuff, and
And you made that?
Super
yeah,
cool.
Damn.
I made
saw
most of
her-
it on stream actually.
Yeah, I saw some of it. Ridiculous amount of patience.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, but it's really, especially when you kind of have a time limit on it, it's really it gets really intimidating.
Oh yeah.
So
I've
I've
never
been
had-
streaming and doing that.
I've never made anything that complex before. So
Yeah.
super impressive from my perspective, for
It's
sure.
fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are
You
people
make
like
things-
really engaged when you're making that on stream?
I think a lot of people. What a comment I've gotten the most is people say I didn't realize how much effort you have to put into making these things, and so a lot of people actually gained new insight or new respect for the whole form of cosplay, like how many people make their own outfits and how much time and dedication goes into it.
How many hours would you say you put in so far?
For the shield alone, I probably put in, I'd say between 60 and 70.
Holy shit.
And I'm starting the Master Sword, and I put in like, I don't know, like 9, and I don't like it. So.
And you don't like it.
And I don't like it. For the gauntlets and the greaves, I actually put in about like 5. Those are easy, so
Yeah.
Cool.
it's not bad.
That's wild. So what? You've got gauntlets, greaves, sword, shield, What else goes into the
I sewed you can't see it behind me, or maybe you can. Like there's a black figure behind me. That's actually his tunic. I sewed that that's the first thing I ever sewed in my life. It was a lot of fun. That one probably took about 10 hours. It wasn't, I don't know, it's like crazy how you go into all these different arts, and I love art, so it's like a good experience. And I get to basically LARP a character that I really like. So.
That's cool.
There's a cat. Suddenly there's a cat.
Oh, the reason, in case people think I was a hater, I was like, I had to buy mine. Like, I bought this. Like, I just want to know, like, I'm a fan too, but I fucking I bought this. I can't even imagine, like, what you went through to make one. Jesus Christ.
It's not bad once you get used to it. A lot of cosplayers, once they get used to it and they can make it all, and they just whip out their costumes so fast. But it usually takes like a year or two of actual like working a lot. So
yeah, I want to cosplay, but I'm not gonna make it because there's no way I'm gonna be able to make a full like Commander Shepard armor set.
I would always
you
pay
can
someone
make
else.
I mean, technically it could, but
technically
it would, like,
you could.
like I'll have that cosplay ready like 3 packs from now. Like,
I'll make you. Max,
I mean,
I'll
like
make you a
3 packs
promise.
primes from now.
Max, I'll make you a promise.
Uh-oh.
If you get a full Shepard cosplay, I'll do Rex.
Okay.
I'll do Rex. And
I'll do Garen.
The only thing I'll do is walk around all day. Shepard.
Shepard. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That sounds
You'll be
like
Miranda?
a lot of work.
JP says he'll be Miranda. Perfect. We got squad
Ooh,
Nice.
Miranda.
in the spandex.
Now we
Or-
have to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I want to see this.
Just picture JP. I didn't want to picture JP as Miranda, but I did.
I did it. I did it too. It's in there now.
Ugh. Could have done without that.
So, shall we play some West Marches?
Let's do it.
Ah, why?
Get back into the things, the swing of things, the things of swings. Let's see.
I'm just happy that I'm looking on the stream. Like for once, my webcam does not look like shit. Like the last 2 times I've been on, my internet was like all crappy and stuff, so it was always like really bad looking. And it had like the weird thing with my webcam where it like looked like there was like a lightning storm going on because it would
The
like
perennial
constantly adjust
concern.
the exposure and stuff. So I'm happy about that.
Well done, Max. Well done.
Thank you.
We're all proud of you. All right, so
Wait, no, we can talk about him for 12 more minutes, probably. We probably 12
that's
more,
true. Let's talk about
12
Max.
more Max
So-
minutes.
No, what the fuck? Now I'm putting cringe boys in the chat.
JP. Nice, JP. No,
So-
well, at least your camera doesn't make you look like a fat, sad, receding hairline old man, like mine does. Awkward? Can we make it more awkward? That's what I was aiming for. Let's go. All right. Sorry. I'm Steven. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Zeke. We know what to expect when you join a stream. It's just, sometimes, yeah. Okay. Oh man, God, what
It's
an
gonna be one of
intro.
those shows.
Yeah, clearly. So, let's see.
TPK.
Yeah, rocks fall, everyone dies, make new characters. Let's go. So we've got Strippin as Gallahan Oathkeeper. Yes? Not Breaker?
Keeper.
Okay. Why don't you tell us what you look like, Gallahan?
Or it
Just
looks like-
remind us what Gallahan looks like, since it's been a while since we've seen him.
Look at me. Give me armor, and then slightly longer hair.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
you, slightly longer hair, armor.
He's about 6'4". He's quite built. He's got the whole rugged look going on.
A huge fucking lance. Oh, which of you
Huge lance.
picked up? Which of you picked up that blood shard last time? Was it Zeke? Maybe it wasn't one of you. Zeke, who was it? Who was with you when you went and fought and got the blood
Wasn't
shard?
there also Grigori?
Yeah, I think Grigori might have taken it because there's a magical item. We would just give it to the magic
Yeah.
user.
Yeah. Okay, good. So none of you have it. Well, that's an interesting shame.
What? I don't like the way you said that.
Hold on. Did you say that's an interesting shame?
Yeah, that's a shame, but it's also interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Shalbaz
Good to
has
know.
it.
No,
Yep,
it's not
Shalbaz totally got
Shalbaz.
it.
It's
Gregory,
Borgard, apparently.
Gregory has it. Oh, it's Bordrick.
Yeah. So, Zeke, do you remember what happened? Do you want to remind people in case anybody wasn't there?
I honestly like I think I'm mixing up 2 nights.
Okay.
Was it because it was after I got the bow?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But it was like last session. You guys were traveling through the forest, and you found that massive awakened tree.
Yeah. So and we did a lot of tree killing.
Yes.
Throughout the thing, and we found that. Oh, that's right. We found the shard, the blood. Supposedly, like in my head, it was the blood I had given them to awaken them.
Yeah.
And I was trying to right that wrong.
Yeah.
So I found that out. Blood shard. Who the fuck took the blood shard?
It was
now that I think
Bardrick Bartison took it.
Bardrick took it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I should have probably fought for that a little bit more because probably my blood in that blood shard since I was the one who gave it to him. But we were on our way. That's right, because we were gonna go back and possibly beat the shit out of the witch if we could. Hexia.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you ran into a tree with a massive spike of like red crystal growing out of it. You killed it, and it dropped this resonating shard of blood. Right. So, Kellen, what do you look like? Tell us, because it's been a little while. We haven't seen you in a bit.
It looks a little bit better. He spent more time going in and out of the city because he has someone there that he loves.
True.
By the name of El Salt, who is the temple priestess there. And he's been giving her presents and helping her out. And, like, he bought fancy clothes so he looks good when he goes to see her from time to time. But the whole, like, that's kind of his motivations, like, in the background now. Like, his main motivation, of course, is to, like, find his parents and help them out with the blight and everything that's going wrong with nature. But there's also, like, he's a young kid. He's, like, what is he, like 19, I want to say?
Yeah, I think the last time it was 18 or 19.
Yeah, he's 19 years old, so there's something else on his mind while he's like, I'll figure that out later. Let me get some, I guess.
When you're in town, are you like wearing your fancy clothes that you bought a lot?
No. I think like I'm doing stuff, like I'm working and doing stuff. Like if I ever like go to Sunday mass or whatever they have to see, whenever she gets dressed up in her fineries, I make it a point to like put on my fancy clothes and do the same.
Yeah, I think it makes sense that anybody who has fancier clothes would wear them for mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very nice. Gallahan, what did you do with that egg?
I still have it.
Okay, good. What have you been doing with it?
Well,
Stroking it.
my day is Bahamut. So for me, kind of losing my mind a little bit. Like, this has got to be like a sign. Like, there's a reason I would have found a dragon egg. So I'm kind of like praying, trying to look for answers. And it's quite convenient that I've bumped into Shelbaz because maybe I can talk about it a little bit more with Shelbaz and we can figure some stuff out.
Yeah, awesome. Gallahan, you don't know a whole lot about dragons just in general. And that kind of information is very hard to come by. But if you could find a library, they might have more information in some sort of ancient tome that you could review and read more about this egg.
Okay.
Who else do we have? Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just going to say my interests lie in attaining knowledge about the egg right now.
Great. And Max, you're back as Shealbaz, yes?
Yes, I is.
Tell us about Shealbaz. What's he look like?
Shalbaz. I'm gonna get the picture too. Does that just take it straight off of? Let me see if this URL works. He's a dragonborn wizard who looks like this. Whoop. Yeah, he's kind of if you guys have never seen Shalbaz, he's a kind of slightly senile wizard. He's been through some shit. Kind of had a little bit of a dark past or whatever. He used to have a family and all that stuff like that. been on some adventures and has died. He used to be Shalbaz the Scorned, and when he died and came back from the Netherworld, he became Shalbaz the Reborn.
Awesome.
Last adventure he was on, didn't we just like fuck off and like run away from somewhere? I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. I don't remember
the last adventure that Shalbaz was on.
Were
But
you in the
that
one
was
with
it was
us?
like, was it with you or was it? No, I think
That was
Shalbaz
the one
hooked up with somebody else too. Like it was another group that he was with. I don't know. We were going into something and there were dead previous characters or whatever that were in there.
yeah, okay, you were
And
in the
then-
one where you went into the. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
And there was like spectral ghosts and stuff like that were in there and like kind of.
But are you thinking
guarding
about the time? No, because you didn't die that time. That was
We didn't do
different.
shit. We like turned tail.
Yes, yeah. You ran away from the specters down in the
Yeah.
Elven Dungeon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. So that's what Shalbaz did last. But yeah, he's a wizard who's kind of silly. He's not completely senile. Like he kind of plays at that a little bit, but he's a down to earth good guy. More, he just likes friendship. He values friendship and not being ignored because he's old and self-conscious about that. But yeah, he's lived a long life.
Is Shalbaz the only non-human?
What's Darius?
Half elf.
Pocket? Half elf.
Half elf.
Also, I like somebody said in the chat. I love that picture of Shalbaz. It's so good.
It is. So tell us about Darius, Pocket.
He's a half elf.
Awesome.
He's like he's male. So I roleplay a male. And picture something between Link and Legolas and you probably got it. Only like he's supposed to be shorter like Link would be. Because I might be a fan of elves. I don't know. By or elf like people. But
Remember, like Darius isn't too picky.
yeah, and he's not he likes both sides of the fence. He's not very picky.
Yeah.
He doesn't reveal a lot about himself. He's kind of quiet and just sort of follows everybody else. His last adventure, he got the last shot on the Manticore and stole it from
Stole the
yeah,
Manticore
stole it from
kill.
Kellen. Yeah.
That
And
was a
pissed him
grudge
off.
one too.
It was an accident too.
Yep.
It just
Didn't you
sort of ended
crit?
in-
Wasn't it just like a
It was
crazy?
a crit.
Yeah, it was a crazy.
It crit,
shot.
and all he could say was "oops," and he just sort of like looked back. But yeah, that was the last one. It's been a while since he's been around. So
Awesome. So cool. So y'all were talking about, again, like you guys have read through the journal of Drogoit Viriskowski, and you've started sort of honing in on an adventure for today. But let's see the scene where y'all like what is the adventure you guys wanted to pursue today?
I know.
And we got the journal from the logging campsite, right? Or not?
So this isn't where that journal came from.
Okay.
Like think of this journal as an audience-facing way for us in the audience to know what the characters know, but the characters know it through different means. So maybe Gallahan heard from like an outrider that there's a group of dwarves in the Chayminster ruins.
Gotcha.
Maybe Kellen heard from like some talking plant in the forest that there are these disgustingly fat birds that live in Azamreth. These sorts of things. But you all know all of this information. So I think it was Strippin who was saying that like, going and visiting the dwarves and trying to get some of their dwarven gold seemed like an interesting option.
Gallahan's pockets are feeling quite light, and he's heard rumors of these dwarves in the Chayminster ruins, and immediately he associates that with gold and riches, and so that's the kind of angle he's coming from. He needs to get a bit of money. Money buys information. So he's interested in pursuing this rumor about the dwarves. But he hasn't heard from anyone else, so there might be other stuff that can allure him.
Awesome. How about the rest of y'all? Does that sound like an interesting pursuit for you, or is there something else?
Shalbaz is just chilling, man. He's glad that he didn't die again in the ruins and stuff like that, and has just been kind of milling about doing little odd jobs here and there. Magic for the children that love it. They love seeing his magic so much. He doesn't scare anybody with that at all.
I was gonna say.
Haven't you been banned twice from doing it?
No. he just wants to make them smile, and everybody doesn't like him. Not everybody. I mean, it's just the parents that
Yeah.
He's doing his whole shtick where he's like, "You can't hide them forever."
You can't hide your children from me forever. That's not.
But he really isn't
Not
being
creepy.
creepy about it. Like he's not
Right,
being
yeah.
creepy about it. But
In-
that's
in
how
his
everybody
mind, you're
perceives
all
him. Everybody always perceives him that way.
So let's see. Like, what is it? What is the scene in the tavern, in Frelka's tavern, when you guys discuss and come to the conclusion that you want to go visit the Chayminster dwarves? What does that look like? Like who?
Leading up to our discussion.
Yeah, which of the four of you like reaches out to the others and says, "Hey, let's go to the Chayminster ruins"?
Well, I'm the only person that has, I think, met everyone in the group, right?
Mm.
So,
No, I
It would-
met everybody in the group as well.
oh, Darius has too, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think,
yeah,
I think
you're
I would
the
have
same
reached
character,
out.
right, Pocket?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
Darius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have reached out to Darius and Sharbaz, and then my ranger friend.
Yeah,
And,
I stroll up as Shalbaz to Darius and Gallahan, since I haven't seen him in a while. I'm like, my friends, how have you been? And I like hug Gallahan, like kind of like, oh my god.
I give him a 1-2 on the shoulder. Good to see you, mate.
I go like this. I'm like,
I'm never washing that shoulder again.
I just smirk, smile, give a little smile, and then keep drinking. Of course, I'm there just to listen. I don't think Darius actually he just sort of goes where the others go. He doesn't have really. He's not really searching for gold and all that. He's out for adventure. He gets bored and comes back. So
yeah.
Okay, Gallahan, do you have the egg with you?
I do have the egg
Okay.
with me.
Is
Yeah.
it just like sitting on a bench next to you in the tavern?
It's like swaddled in blankets.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like a baby you're
within my
just
reach. I kind of wanted to show it to Sharbaz, which is why I brought it with me.
Okay. Very nice. Do you want to show it now, or are you going to wait until you get outside of town in order to
I was
start?
gonna wait. I didn't want to do it in the tavern.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wait for Callan to show up, and then I
Alright.
introduce him, and then because him and Sharbaz haven't met yet, so just kind of looking around, waiting for Callan to show up.
Well, let's see what happens when Kellen meets Shealbaz. When you come in, Kellen, what are you wearing? Are you all dressed for the road, or is it your finery?
Why not make it the finery? Why not I just got back from I don't know, I brought Ellis some honey and rolls or whatever the fuck I would do.
Yeah.
We broke bread and had some wine or whatever. And I'm just kind of walking home, and then I see through the tavern door I see God, I'm gonna say it, Gallahan.
Yes.
Thank you. I see Gallahan through there. I'm like, oh, hey, I know him. Pop on in. Gallahan! Hello, Darius! And your servant bird. I'd guess. Or lizard bird?
I'm like,
talk.
This is Shalbaz's face, like,
Callan, this is Sharbaz. He's a very good friend of mine.
Hello,
And,
Shealbaz. Does it talk?
Has Kellen
I'm
never
just-
seen a dragonborn before?
I just got my drink up.
Okay, listen, I'm assuming not. But I
Okay.
don't know. What do you think?
Well, this is like when you met Bardrick and you had never seen a halfling before, right?
Yes,
Awesome.
pretty much.
I think it's great that Kellen
Well, I
has
don't- is
kind of
there
never
another-
seen many of the races before.
Is there another dragonborn in town?
There might be one, but probably they're fairly reclusive. Dragonborn are rare in the West Marches. They are uncommon.
Okay. Well, I mean,
after he said
sorry.
hello, Shalbaz to me, I just turned to
Okay.
Gallahan. I'm like, he knows I'm not 5, right?
I just shrug.
Yes. Oh.
you are a thing. My apologies.
You
my
are
apologies.
earning so many points.
I try and bow. I am very sorry. I did not. A new creature.
I try to.
You know what
break
it
the
is to
awkwardness.
die, son.
What? Well. So it's nice to see you show up. What's with the what's with the clothes?
Take the
What's with the
stupid
clothes,
hat off and
Kellen?
sit down, will ya?
Yeah.
Can I buy everyone a drink? I feel like we got off on the wrong foot, or claw, as it were.
Oh my God! It's getting worse.
Jesus Christ.
It's getting worse.
What does your? I'm sorry. What's your name again?
You can call me Shalbaz.
Shialbaz.
Not a thing, a person.
Person. Yeah, Shialbaz the person. What do you drink?
I walk away.
Oh, did I insult him? I did not mean to insult him. Does he not drink?
Get us a couple of meads, will ya? And then I go off the bat. I'm like, Baz, hold up.
And I just turn to Darius and I'm ruining this. I'm sorry.
I just
don't know
got
what-
a huge
I don't know
grin.
what I thought
Like, this
would
is
happen
entertaining.
first.
This made my night, maybe my week. And it's just great just to see it all unfold.
Has it just been like really boring for Darius in town for
Yeah.
a while, and then this happens?
Yeah, and then this happens, and it just makes it all perfect.
You're
all
like,
perfect.
finally. Things are happening.
It's happening. Drama.
So how do you guys come to the conclusion that you all need to go to Minster? Like, you guys get your drinks, things settle down. There's a little residual tension between, God, what's his name? Kellen and Shialbaz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I grab Baz and I'm like, look, ignore the pompous collar, mate. He's a good shot, and we need him.
Okay.
He'll come good. Just put up with it for me.
Okay.
Sit everyone back down, and then I kind of just lay out the rumors that I've heard about the Chimster ruins.
Can we just read this out loud? Is that okay? Because it'll take like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes, please.
All right, so this is from the Journal of Drogoid Viriskowski. The stunted, small-eyed dwarves that still reside in the ruins of old Minster are an unwelcoming lot, charging exorbitant fees for lodging. I would not have consented to their highway robbery, but for my boy's insistence that the evening's long shadows were beginning to move in a most unsettling fashion. We were restricted to the upper quarters of the Minster hold, though long into the night we heard the groanings and hammerings of the work far below us. Our assigned guard, Bodrick Postlethwaite, was taciturn, but courteous. We departed for the librarium in the morning, though I couldn't help but ignore Bodrick's directions. What world traveler could pass through Minster without even so much as a glimpse of the fabled bone organ? The sight of the great crevasse stood on end the hairs on the back of my neck. Though its music was silent, I could have sworn as I turned back to see movement among the detritus of its floor. The dwarves refused to speak of the area, but I feel certain something yet lives in that forsaken place.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, exactly.
So what draws what draws you there, Gregorian? Callahan. Why did I say Gregorian? I'm
Well,
sorry.
Like a combo of
What
two-
draws you there, Callahan?
Well, it's a bit fishy, isn't it? The organ's alive. I'm not buying that. But what I am buying is there's something going on over there, and dwarves have a lot of gold, and my pockets have been somewhat light of recent. I don't know about you lot, but I'm up for a little adventure, especially one that's going to get me a bit of money.
What have you been spending your coin on?
I'm trying to find something out, and I'll talk to you about it later, Baz.
Okay.
Information costs money.
Yes, it does. Yeah, he's just being weird.
No, I'm just like Kellen. I don't think I can help it. It's like he talks funny and he's a big lizard dragon thing. It's just every time, and you have a strange way of talking. So I'll get over it. I just thought I'd play that out for a little piece.
Nice. So the rest of you are pretty much content to just go along with Galahad's leading the charge towards Chayminster?
Well, Galahad has never led us wrong before. Well, can't
Well,
really
he
say
left
that,
me
but,
once.
It's not exactly
He
true.
left me once to die.
but I'm intrigued to since this new hopefully new friend Xiaobaz, I look forward to sharing an adventure with this person.
All right, Kellen, you're gonna have
Okay.
to change your clothes first. All right, before we go anywhere.
Oh yes, no, I stashed these in my ladies' saddlebags.
What?
That's your horse, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Awesome.
JP named it. I remember.
Named it Lady.
Yeah, well, he said something about it's like it's a beautiful lady. It's like, oh, that's your girlfriend or whatever. She's such a beautiful lady that you came riding up on. I said, yes, that's my horse, Lady.
Awesome. Cool. So, let's find out what everybody was doing in the interim time since their last adventure, since you've all had at least a couple days in town. So right now there's a couple of downtime activity options, and you should all be looking at this page. So you can do some hard work and earn some gold. You can spend some money doing fitness training with Rose Porgid, the captain of the guard. You can go study with Walton Warren, the head scribe at the Virascali Library. You can visit Elith Salt and help her with her potion making. You can gain one free potion of healing or pay to receive 2 of them. And those are the options that are available to you right now.
Mm.
You can do one of these. Each of you can do one.
Okay. I think it makes sense probably for Xiaobaz to see if they can do some fitness or study. Let me see what the fitness thing is. You can spend this die, dexterity, constitution check. I'm gonna have Xiaobaz. He's gonna do some fitness training.
Okay, so that costs 25 gold pieces, and then you can take a fitness die.
Cool.
Kellen, what have you been doing?
Well, probably like either the alchemist thing or the improved Virascali.
Okay.
Like, can oh, we already improved the alchemist by 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next level would be 1,800 gold to improve it again.
Yes.
Okay. How much does it cost to improve it the first time?
I think the first level, like from 0 to 1, is 300.
300. Well, that's no small change.
No.
Let's see. I don't think I have near that much.
It's a lot of
Maybe I
money,
need-
yo.
Nope, I'm almost there. Pretty good.
Maybe if
savings.
someone else pitched in some money, you could help improve Virascali.
How much?
You said it's 300 for the first level?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would be willing to go 150 if someone else would be willing to go 150 to because we could improve the infirmary, the animal trainer, memorial cemetery, monument of heroes, or the bank.
Nope. Fuck you.
So the Monument of Heroes would start letting players start their second character at higher levels. The bank would let you exchange money or goods, like store it in a group storage. The animal trader and infirmary, we'd have to think about what would be appropriate for them. Another available improvement is also a blacksmith. And that blacksmith with higher levels of training can reforge magical weapons between different sort of shapes.
He's looking at me.
We could all pitch a hundo. Like,
I'm saving.
like
Hey, look, I'm saving up for a horse, man. I don't know what you want.
I'm actually quite poor, so.
okay. Hey, how you doing, Darius? I know you got quick fingers. I know you like.
I have
you
a
don't-
little bit. I could.
You don't just go to bed with somebody for free.
Yeah, some change.
You don't know. Actually, I think last time he came back, he was sleeping with people for money and entertaining. I mean,
See, I'm not
he
like
has-
telling
he has a
tales out of
little bit
school.
money. He has a little bit of money. He could probably split the other half of that.
You got 150?
Yeah, 150. I have 257.
Cool. What do you wanna improve then?
What do you think would be the better option? choice? Maybe the blacksmith or the hero? I don't know. What do you guys think?
As far as like what to improve,
Yeah.
you said. I don't know. I'm trying to think of which one sounded the
Well, the animal
best
trainer and
one.
infirmary, they haven't come up with like what bonuses we get from that yet. But the Monument of Heroes would let us start characters at a higher level if we like started second character or whatever. The bank,
That's
like
cool
we would
money.
accrue interest and stuff. I'm guessing.
I think the Monument of
sense.
Heroes is probably the most.
And then the
I don't know.
blacksmith, of course, we get like better weapons and magic weapons.
Monument of Heroes because we're probably all going to die at some point and make new characters.
Yeah.
So that will benefit us if we die and have to make a new character.
Yeah,
Like all of us, not just one of us.
everybody who's adventuring in Virascali.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Cool.
would be a nice benefit for everybody, I guess.
Yeah. I think
Alright.
everyone in the West Marches would thank us.
I think that would be just a nice thing to do.
Awesome.
All right.
So you guys are.
He was doing his new
Darius-
character. It's a pixie.
So hang on. Shalbaz, you studied. And
I think he
Kellen,
went fitness
you're.
actually.
Oh, okay. Shalbaz did fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Kellen is improving the
Yep.
Monument of Heroes.
Yep, and we're both throwing in $1.50, right?
Yeah, Darius and Kellen. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. So go ahead and mark down your money. Darius, how are you spending your downtime action?
I'm gonna do fitness training
Cool.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting fit.
Gonna get fit.
Okay. And Strippin, Gallahan, how is Gallahan spending his downtime?
He was studying.
Okay. So do you want to gain a free study die or spend 40 gold to gain 2 or limited advantage?
He's gonna gain 2 study dice.
Okay.
He feels like he's got a couple of leads, but he hasn't pulled the pieces together yet.
Awesome.
So since we're like, I'm viewing this hall of, or this what is it? The Temple of Heroes? No, the Monument of Heroes.
Monument of Heroes.
I'm viewing this like a college campus. Like I feel like there should be statues of me and Darius since
Oh,
we're
yeah.
like top donors. Like, we
Yeah,
should get,
absolutely,
Like little
absolutely.
statues outside, like.
So let's see. Monument of Heroes. So let's see. This is now level 1. It's going to cost 1,800 to raise it to the next level. I'd say that currently, let's see, it's like, oh, I actually have a chart that should tell me exactly what it needs to be.
How handy.
Do I spend 25, right, for fitness training, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I can train as well.
No, you only get one downtime action, so you get to choose which one of them you want to do.
Yeah, I think you did this. I just gave you the money.
Yeah. So
Oh.
you spent your downtime action building the Monument of Heroes.
Okay.
Darius just donated money to you to help.
Oh, okay. Well, then your statue is going to be much smaller than mine.
Yeah.
Well, to
It'll
be
be like
fair,
a
I am
huge Kellen
shorter.
statue.
I am shorter.
With my foot on Darius's head.
How
You are kind of mad at me still, but maybe.
Bygones
Damn.
be bygones.
how did you get your picture on there for Roll20? I mean, it's not really important, but
Oh, you back out and go to your account settings, and then change it, then come back in.
Oh, okay.
Takes like
I
2
need to do
seconds.
that.
you take 2 seconds. Shut
So
up.
a new character
That's
may
what she
start.
said.
A new character
There we
may
go.
start at the level of your max character up to level 5.
What if your max character dies?
If your max character dies, then your new character can start at the max level of your character.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah. So now like y'all can all start a level 3 character if you die today.
Wow.
Hey.
That's cool,
That
yo.
was a good one.
That was probably really,
I'm
really.
gonna resurrect Dart. No.
It was good of us.
There he is.
Now it doesn't even matter if we die. I'm just kidding. Kidding. Totally kidding.
Mass.
Don't tell
Just
Callahan that. He'll leave
interesting.
us.
He'll just leave us in the dust.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. So, yeah. So you guys know that Chayminster Ruins is about 9 days southwest of Virascali. So, like, here's Frelka's Tavern's table. So I'm going to just like center you guys over here. So you can see here, you know, you guys know where Virascali is, and to the southwest, maybe 9 days or so, rests the Chayminster ruins. There is a road that heads west out of Virascali and then to the south. It leads eventually to the Chayminster ruins, and you can follow it with much less chance of getting lost. But it's not direct. So immediately to the southwest of Virascali is the Udrige South Fork Mountains. To the south is another forest. And then like you could sort of choose, do you want to head south and then cut across the mountains to the west? Do you want to follow the road? Do you want to try and like follow the line of the mountain around as it goes? Or how would you like to try and navigate and find your way to Chayminster ruins?
Okay, so it is normal for me to be seeing this like fog of war kind of thing on the map.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm describing the general surroundings, but you know, you don't literally have a map that shows you exactly where everything is.
What we feeling, party?
Well, I think I would like to know, does everyone have a horse or a mount of some sort?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Make for faster getting around. No? Okay.
I'm gonna saddle you up. I'm gonna put a saddle on you. Who's the thing now?
I am a thing. I'm a thing. I'm not a person. All right, then. I'm assuming then we're going on foot. I will leave lady in the stable.
And I don't think Gallahan and I should navigate because we messed that up so much.
So I'm actually introducing, like, you guys know I'm constantly experimenting with the West Marches, so I've done more experimentation. Right. So we're doing a little bit of different structure to the overland travel rules. So you have three primary ways that you can travel overland for like long distances between zones. You can go stealthily and use stealth. You can use survival, which is slower, but or rather, survival is kind of like the basic speed, and it lets you find food for your party. It lets you make sure that you have your direction so you don't get lost as easily. It lets you make secure camps. You can travel stealthily, which is a little bit slower, but it lets you avoid encounters more easily, and it lets you set up hidden camps so that you don't get surprised at night. Or you can use athletics, which is just sort of booking it as quickly as you can. That's faster. It lets you ignore the results from difficult weather because you just sort of soldier on. So yeah, those are the ways you can begin moving through the West Marches.
Okay.
I would suggest survival just because, so we don't have to like tear into our rations as much, and we can, you know, get food and be rested and have camps and stuff like that when we need to.
Yeah.
Let's do survival.
Okay, cool. So who's gonna lead the group?
I'm supposed to be good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just so happens that fate would have it that I am not, because I have the ability.
It's just because you roll.
Survival.
It's just because you roll so many times.
You
Oh yeah,
gun-shy
someone in chat is mentioning, rightfully so, that Poe, a young lad, left a note carved into the Frelka's Tavern table. It says, "Chayminster ruins. There's a ghoulish creature in the woods south of the ruins. Beware, Poe."
Ghoulish creature.
Oh, we better not take a wrong turn then.
Yeah. So do you want it to be you, Kellen?
I will do it. I will redeem myself. I swear to Christ.
Gallahan wants it to be Kellen. He takes him to one side and he says, "Kellen, I'm relying on you to get us there. All right."
I will get us there without fail, without problem, without any. I'm good. I can do this. Tell me I can do this. Callahan, tell me I can do this.
You can do it. I'm rooting for you, mate, because if
Thank
you can't,
I can do this.
then
Okay.
We're buggered, really.
All right.
What's your favorite terrain, Kellen?
Forest.
Okay, there is a large forest about 2 days south of Virascali. If you went down there, you'd get the advantage of your favorite terrain while traveling through it, at least. So that might make your trip easier.
Okay. On that little mini map that you have there again, can you kind of do the little?
Can I ping?
Yeah, can you ping the stuff that you were pinging before just real quick so I can get a good look at it?
So south of Veriscali down here, there's a forest.
The forest, okay.
West of the forest, there's a mountain range.
Okay.
Further west, there is a large inland sea.
Okay.
And then it's really kind of to the south of the mountain range is where Chayminster is.
Okay, so we'd be going like due south to the forest and then kind of
Cutting west.
Southwest, yeah, sure.
Yeah, through the mountains, yep.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Is that the plan that you want?
Well, does anyone have an objection to that?
No.
It's your show, brother.
You're going to like me. I promise you. We got off on the wrong foot, but you are going to like me. I promise. All right, let's forge ahead.
What's today's session goal? Gallahan?
For just today.
Oh, for this session.
Oh, for this session.
Yeah. What's the goal you want to achieve?
Get that gold. I don't know.
Get money from the dwarves.
I was actually going to
That's
ask
it.
this because, like, would Shalbaz know this about the bone organ? What's the whole deal there? Or should I not know anything about that?
You would know that there is a place called the Bone Organ.
And would I know any more than that?
No.
Just based.
not
Okay.
that-
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I'd like to defeat that ghoul. I don't know about you guys.
I think our goal should be to investigate the Chimster ruins.
Yeah, give us a nice, easy goal. I like it.
Yeah.
Every
plan,
time
good plan,
we
good plan.
investigate, it ends in a fight. So
Well,
I'm
I mean,
just gonna
that's
be
just
prepared
kind of
to
the
fight
mold,
the
like-
whole time. The whole time.
That's like saying every time I go through the fog in Bloodborne, there's a boss there. Like,
I'm just gonna make it
What
clear
is
to
that?
everyone. I'm not scouting ahead this time. It's not gonna.
That's
Nope.
okay.
I'm just gonna hang back and.
Wait, hey, lesson learned for you. So
Well, you're the one that sent me in. You just go investigate. What could go wrong?
So, Chayminster
Valiant
Ruins.
you are.
Chayminster Ruins is a large area, approximately 2 days across, that has a number of spots within it. So, like, to investigate the whole Chayminster Ruins would take you a long time.
all right,
Which
we're investigating
specific spot?
specifically the Dwarven Tavern
Okay.
that the rumor has come from.
So let's see. Investigate Chayminster Hold.
There you go.
Chimster Hold. There you go.
Okay, great, cool. Excellent. All right, so Kellen,
Yo.
the way this is going to work is you're going to roll a survival test.
Okay.
And that's good for the next 3 days. And then because you did survival, here, I'm going to pop this handout up for you, travel rules. Show to players, boop. So as a result of your survival check, you're going to earn a number of travel actions. As a survival guy, you can spend one travel action to forage and find food for your party for today, to find direction and avoid becoming lost, or to secure a campsite. There's also a bonus action from survival, which lets you hunt, spending 1 day to get food for today and tomorrow. Now, because you're a ranger, when you're in your favored terrain, you get even more food, right?
Yeah. Gotcha.
So before you guys set out, you should take a look at how many rations you have and make sure that you are stocked enough for the travel that you think you're going to be undertaking.
I think my thing said 10 days worth of rations, looks like.
Okay.
And then I have 2 potions
So-
of healing.
So with Chayminster Ruins being about 8 or 9 days away, do you feel comfortable with 10 days?
Wait, what is it? It's 8 or 9 days away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much do rations
It's
cost typically?
It's 1 gold for 2 rations.
1 gold for 2 rations? All right, let's make it like 20 days rations.
Okay.
I'll just get another 10 on top of the ones that I have.
Cool.
Just in
The
case.
rest of you on board as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Kellen,
So that's 5 gold, I believe.
Yo.
you feel okay with the amount of rations you have?
Yeah, I feel comfortable that I can get food for myself.
Can't Darius
Or
hunt
some
and just
others.
kill a squirrel and eat it?
That's currently getting rolled into this travel stuff. It's like,
Oh,
as you
okay.
go, depending on the result of the survival check, you'll have done some hunting along the way and not had to spend any extra time to do it. But because you're rolling on the survival chart, if you want, you can just take a day to hunt and get food for today and tomorrow.
Okay.
That sort of thing.
I see. Okay, so I would have to roll really bad to get just one travel action. So if I roll like averagely with my bonus, I'm gonna get probably like 3 travel actions.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, cool. So why don't you roll it, and then we'll go to a break. So let's see what that survival roll is. Oh shit! Holy shit!
Oh wow.
Yes, I rolled a 1 plus a 4, which is my survival skill is +4.
Ladies and
Plus
gentlemen,
2 for wisdom, +2 for.
we will be back in
That's a
5
one.
minutes with
That's a
more week 22 of the West Marches. You know what to look forward to. We'll see you in a bit.